What is your name? What do you do? Well, my name is Alex Blood, and I am a songwriter, lyricist, and rapper type gentleman from the Middle Shires of the United Kingdom. And that's what I do. I write songs and perform. That's not the next one, is it? Where do you come from? Who do you represent? Or where do you call home? Well, I kind of said that. Where do you come from? Derbyshire. Who do you represent? I represent the Diggers, which is my band. Where do you call home? I call home, funnily enough, in my little steel canal boat on the water. That's my home. Yeah. Yeah, you should be doing this, great.
Teamwork.
Yeah, it's the dream work. How did it all start? God, straight. How did it all start? Many years ago, when I was about 11 years old, I started writing lyrics because I wanted to be a rapper. So I started writing loads of little raps about how pissed off I was with the world as a moody teenager. And it went from there really, just got into music and always wanted to have my fucking say. So wanted to have a rant and always wanted to be this focus of performing, and wherever I could I would perform, and it just went from there. Then I thought, I don't want to get a job, I want to be a performer. Just never give up doing what I do, and I'm here now at like 30 years of age and still doing it. You know what I mean? So, there we are. Has it got better? Has it got worse? It's like this. It's kind of got better in the sense that I've got better musically, so I feel quite. I don't feel like I'm at my peak yet, but I feel like I'm competent in performing, writing, producing. I know what my direction is. It's got better in the sense that I know that we make good music. Our music gets a lot of attention, and we have a lot of good fans. Like the Alex Blood and the Diggers at the minute has the biggest and most passionate fan base that my music's ever had. So that's got better. What's got worse is that I'm older. I'm a father now. I want to be chilling out. Do you know what I mean? I want to be putting my feet up with my slippers on and watching flipping X Factor. You know what I mean? But I can't because I've got to go and make music and try and be a rock star. I'm a bit of a home bird. You know what I mean? I like to put the fire on and shut the door and not go anywhere. But I'm so busy trying to do this music and trying to pay the bills and trying to be a father. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I didn't have that. So in a sense, it's got worse. Where may we know you from? Releases, features, videos, etc.
This room's always been next to
The news at 10. Crime Watch. No. You may. This is. You may know me from my own stuff. If you've heard of it, I did a lot of solo stuff before the band. I've worked with Baby J. I've worked with people like Fallacy. I did a remix I was on the remix for Amy Winehouse and Mark Ronson's Valerie single.
Fucking big that.
That was big. That was an official remix. Sony BMG release. 400,000 sales. It was big. That was a big remix. Only did 8 lines though. 8 lines.
Yeah, you did. I felt cut short from my blood for that.
It was 8 lines. It was a good 8 lines, and it took me all over the country performing and touring it, and get me a lot of exposure to a bigger areas of the industry. So you might have seen that as well. You might have seen that. What's the next one? Who are you working with right now? This guy here is helping me hold these signs up, so I guess I'm working with him right now.
Guy's sick with the strings.
This guy, yeah, actually, I tell him.
Dirty bass, it's dirty bass.
He's not just my dirty assistant. He is fantastic. He is the bass player of the Diggers, Greg Jackson. He's even got the name really, Greg Jackson, the bassist. You know, so I'm working with the band, and the band is DJ Snaps on the decks. He's there. Nathan is the guitarist.
Just shout him out. There he is.
Long story short, they're the band, they're the Diggers, that's who I'm working with, and that is kind of, that is the crux of it really. I've been dabbling in a bit of production for other artists, but long story short is, I'm a father, I need to pay the bills, I've got a band, I'm 30 years old.
Curtis Robb, look out.
Curtis Robinson is out there, and he's going to be coming out quite soon with some of his new material.
He's got some good shit.
He's a very, very talented MC, very soulful rapper, but it's hard juggling all the projects. Right now the Diggers has taken off, we've just been on BBC Introducing, on BBC Six Music, and you've got to run with it. When something crops up, you've got to run with it. You can't go, oh, hold on Six Music, you've just got to carry on with this that started last week, so you have to just go with it, do you know what I mean? So right now it's all about the Diggers, and we're writing an album and we're recording new songs, so that's what I'm working with right now.
Where we at?
My beautiful assistant, Glenn.
What product of yours should we look out for on the street? Where can we find it?
Well, you should look out. My products aren't really on the street.
They're in that box.
Your phone number's usually in the toilet.
That's like look out for threats on the street. Sometimes. What should we look out for? But my CDs aren't really on the street, but they're on the digital high street. So if you're online and you're wandering around, if you've got Spotify, if you're looking at porn, stop, because it's the devil's.
Use them.
I look at porn. You can edit that out.
Shameless promo.
Yeah, these are the current EPs.
There you
2010, 2012. Alex Blood and the Diggers. It's a free country. Alex Blood and the Diggers. The Manifesto. 6 tracks, 5 tracks. Quality music. That's what we've got on the road. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, you'll find it. It's on our website, it's on Bandcamp, where we make more money, because iTunes and Spotify don't pay anybody anything. With a link. There.
Yeah.
And go to Bandcamp. If you want to support us and you like it, obviously you can listen to it free on Spotify all day and never pay me a bean. But if you like it, you can go to Bandcamp and give us a wholesome pound for our material.
What is next? What is the next step or the next move on the cards?
How come you started reading it?
I feel a bit more useful.
Getting involved.
Hustling in a bit here. The next step, really, yeah. So we've done the 2 EPs, which is kind of the 2 EPs were kind of us learning what the band was about. Like, I had this idea and vision for the Diggers, and I had some songs kicking around, but it's taken us 2 EPs to kind of really nail it. Like, this is what we're about. We found our sound. Like you said, the last track we did in the set today is one of the newest tracks we've written. And it's just we've got a little angle on what we're doing now. So, and it's working and people are liking it. So we're going to write an album. We're not messing around with 4 or 5 tracks anymore. We're happy with what we're doing. Let's do an album. So we're writing that down. It's probably going to be 10 or 11 tracks. We're going to try and shop it to labels, try and get more radio play, and then see if we can get somebody to pay for it to happen. Because it's hard paying for your own shit to get made for Spotify to fucking rip you off. But so we're working on an album for 2014 debut.
Who are you feeling right now?
In the car, it was middle-aged guy, middle-aged bit of shag.
I don't know what that question means.
Which artist?
Right.
Yeah. You knew that back when.
Yeah, who am I feeling? I'm getting old, mate. I don't feel anybody anymore. Tom Jones. I'm feeling right now. Who have I been feeling right now? Really? Thin Lizzy, I'm feeling right now. Who else am I feeling right now? Jake Thackeray. You know Jake Thackeray?
Yeah.
You know him?
To an extent.
Yeah, I like a bit of him. New stuff, I don't know really. I don't really know. As an MC, as a former MC, or still, in talks, surprisingly enough, I'm kind of feeling K-Coke a little bit. I kind of rate K-Coke. I feel like for somebody who's a British MC to get into the top 10 with the lyrical content that he has done, he could have done a Tiny Templar and he could have gone chat. And what's his new one? Trampoline or some shit? I don't even know.
Really? Oh, Christ.
It's awful. Like, with K-Coke, alright, he's still a bit of a rapping hood type dude, but he's got some quite good lyrics, quite quite well written songs that kind of have a message to them. I wouldn't say I drive along the street listening to him, but I respect as a British MC, he's probably one of the people I feel in the minute.
Are you not even going to read it this time?
Who would you call your influences?
This guy's a funny dude. I would call my influences Chuck D, Ian Jury, not Chuck Norris.
He's up there.
Physically Chuck Norris, but not lyrically. Ian Jury, John Cooper Clarke, Atmosphere, Slug, the MC from Atmosphere. Bands like Queen, I love Queen, Freddie Mercury's Queen, Bob Marley, massive influence of mine. Clash. Yeah. Come on, you're a bit slow.
Who would you like to work with in the future?
Who would I like to work with in the future?
Musically, not just
Oh well, there's this band called the Gratuitous Bears. Is gratuitous a bit different to gracious? It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is.
What that is?
Gratuitous Grizzlies.
The Grizzly Bears. I'd like to work with. I don't really know. I'm getting old. I don't really want to work with anybody. Every one of my answers stops when I'm getting old. But I don't know really. I don't. In a lot of senses, I don't really want to work with anybody. I just want to do like.
Fuck them. Fuck everyone. Fuck
I
them
just want
all.
to do me. I just want to do my thing in my own time. I've got a lot of shit on my plate. But I do like the idea of collaborating with like-minded individuals and bouncing off people. I like that. So do you know what I mean? If I've got a vibe with somebody, then I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
US or UK hip hop?
Good God.
Good God. Neither.
Fucking best answer yet. Jesus. Nah, fuck it.
Good hip hop. Down with that. If you find any, let me know. No, I mean, a bit of both. A bit of both, really. But US, to be fair, in fact, to really pick it, if it was like that, as black and white as that question is, US.
Well, like it is.
It's black and white, isn't it?
It's black and white in a question.
Oh, right there.
There's no on the fence. What is it? I'm going to say US.
Any advice you can give to up and comers? I did.
You said up and then commas. I would say to up and comers, be prepared for the long haul. Don't think that just making a few tracks is going to do it. I'm guilty of this because I'm only really getting my head into this now since having a kid and realising that I haven't got much time left. I'm getting old. That you've really got to go for it like it's literally the only thing you're ever going to do with your life, like nothing else. Obviously, some things come in the way, but it's just got to be like wholeheartedly and making the music is such a small part of it. 80% of my time is emailing, promoing, social networking,
Masturbating.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's hard.
It's a hobby.
You know what I mean?
Can hip hop pay the bills?
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it pays my bills. I have to say that hip hop pays my bills because I didn't want to get a job. So one of the things I started to do to try and make money was working in youth clubs and working in schools and working with kids that were out of school or were on the scrap heap, if you like, and or get put on the scrap heap. And I started doing that about 5 or 6 years ago, just as a way to kind of pay the bills while I was trying to be a rapper and trying to do my thing. But it's actually grown into quite a big line of work, and it's now my main line of work. And it's the company I work for is run by Baby J. It's called Baby People. Baby J is one of the UK hip hop's biggest producers. But his main thing now is this company called Baby People, and we work in all sorts of communities with lots of young people from various things. And it's a full-time job. I work pretty much every day. The bottom line is I work every day working with young people, showing them how to rap, recording songs, putting on gigs. So, in a way, hip hop paid my bills. You know what I mean? Because I never wanted to do anything else.
Spit a freestyle or a written?
Pressure's on, Alex.
Jesus, wet. Spit a freestyle or written, what, anything?
Anything at all.
We're going to do a beat and everything.
I can't do that shit.
But you're a drummer as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, what can I do? This is on the spot. Let me think. Alright, let me think for a minute. Yeah, I'll do one of my new ones off one of that new track up there.
Hey, go on.
Give us a beat. Keep it, go on, that's it, great. That's it. Let's get with it. Here we go. So where you come from, honey? I told you, the place where the shit goes down. Come to where the ends don't meet, it's where the friends don't speak. It's the place where the pit closed down. It hasn't been right since Daddy hit the wine and the violence. A decade later it's the brown. Come to where the mills used to rumble, but now it's just silence. And piles of rubble on the ground. Balance it zero, working class hero, no cape. I bring community together like a mosaic. Trying to live a little town on a low rate. If you need a chunk or a borrow, let me know, mate. Here we are, another 8, another 8. One more 8. Second 8. We went from the cobbles to the tarmac, where honest men have had to lay down their hard at. It's where we took to the streets for what we believe, but we can't even remember that far back. Red brick terraces, and some are board up, and paying rent is something that we couldn't afford, duck. They bulldoze down, whole row's gone. They build a shop that I can't afford the clothes from. They employ the whole town until it goes wrong, then lay us off. The cycle, it goes on. I've got a door I can knock on if my dough's gone. If you need a favour, you know my phone's on. Yeah, that was alright. I said it was on the spot. Thank you, mate. Yeah, cheers.
Anyone you would like to big up?
And I'd like to big up myself.
Important.
And me.
Big up yourself. It is important. It is. Everyone should big up themselves. That's why I say it as an example. You know what I mean? So everyone out there, big yourselves up. I'd like to big up Greg for being a great, I wouldn't say co-host because he's kind of lower than a co-host.
Kinda, yeah.
Assistant. Yeah. And a great bassist. I'd like to big up Greg. I'd like to big up.
Pretty good
Oh,
bassist.
I'm not bad, if I'm honest.
You're better than me, mate.
Are you a bassist?
I'm a bassist.
Oh yeah.
It's a fact.
I'd like,
Lean over the lens.
I'd like to
yeah.
big up the Gracious Bears.
Nice one.
I'd like to big up DJ Snaps from the Diggers, Nathan Ricards from the Diggers. I'd like to big up anyone who enjoys our music. I'd like to big up anyone who wants bigging up. Big up.
If you want to big up, here it
If
is.
you want to big up, this is for you.
Right there.
There you are.
And that's your piece.
Is that it? No more bits of paper?
Ah, that's it, you run out of paper.
Nice.
Nice.
Cheers for that.
In a bit.